Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Mendoza Line Presents Weeding Out the Stone. Thanks so much for being here. Are you guys excited? But before fun, there needs to be rules, and I'm here to tell you the rules. First rule is if you have a cell phone, and look, I'm betting you do, make sure it's on silent. Because if it goes off during the show, it might be a little bit embarrassing for you, but it will be absolutely devastating for those of us up here trying to live our dream. So just make sure your cell phone's on silent. Also, fire exits are here. It's blocked by fans. And here, we've never had a fire before, so we are due. Are you guys ready for your host? Yeah! This guy's amazing. You're gonna love him. Please bring your hands together. Everyone, and welcome to Alex Grubard!
Hello! Hey, how's it going, Boston? What's up? Hey, this is a tight room. I'm gonna be screaming in your face. So you guys okay with that? Yeah, I know. I bet you're mostly stoned and you're like, this is bringing me back to high school. Oh, fuck. Smoking in the library parking lot and this guy was yelling at me. If we need to plug in a mic, we will. Guys, I'm Alex Grubard. This is the game show of sobriety test, or as we call it, Weeding Out the Stone! I haven't been busted in a while with this show, but I did do it a bunch. Has anyone in this room been to Weeding Out the Stone before? Not one. Is anyone? It's their very first time! Oh my God. So, since it's everybody's first time here at Weeding Out the Stone, you need to know how the game show of sobriety test works. You need to know the rules around here. I'll tell you, I have 6 players this evening, 6 local comedians. They are all stoned except for one. Yeah, one of them has remained sober. The rest of them are stoned. We're going to play a series of sobriety test games, and every so often, we're going to vote or eliminate people that we think are stoned to try and whittle it down to the one sober person left alone on stage. Now, that's the idea of the show. I'll tell you, I pulled over a clown car of stoned comedians on the way here. I've been undercover this whole time. Yeah, I'm not just some hipster. I have rolled up sleeves for a reason, right? I'm after the stoners. I gotta find them, I gotta throw them in the dungeon. So you guys are gonna help me with that, all right? I'm gonna deputize this audience right now. Boom, done. That's how I do it. Down in the department. You guys are cops forever. I'm sorry. So, here's the deal. You guys know we've got 6 players. We'll play a series of sobriety test games. Every so often, we're going to vote for who we think is stoned and who we think might be sober. And, you know, we want to let everyone know that we want more data on them. We want to keep them in the game. Because then we'll be eliminating players we think are stoned about halfway through. You guys with me so far? Yeah. So I had to deputize you because you're going to help me out with the voting. Every so often, like I said, we'll do a vote. I'll say somebody's name, every player's name, one by one. If you think that player is stoned, when I say their name during an elimination round or a vote, you're going to cheer really loudly for them, all right? You do that? Let's try that out real quick. Pretend that I'm stoned. I'm a professional, so I only had a few hits and it didn't hit me, all right? So to be honest. But pretend that I'm stoned. What are you going to do when you think someone is stoned? Alex. Exactly. A big cheer. We definitely think that person's stoned. A light golf clap. We think they might be stoned, but we're probably not going to eliminate them yet. All right? You understand? Now, if you think a player might be sober, or you want to give them immunity into the next round, you want more data on them, you want to let everyone else know that too, during an elimination round, when I say their name, if you think they might be sober, you're going to point at them and yell narc. All right? Yeah, I get that. The feeling this happens a lot in Boston. All right? People are just doing this in the dog park. Anyway, so let's try that one out real quick. You want to give someone immunity, that they might be sober. What are you going to do when I say their name? Alex.
Narc!
Exactly. And a point is like an exclamation point. Get that finger out there. Point at them, you know? That's how you give immunity. Let's try them both out one more time. What are you going to do when you think someone is stoned? Alex. Dude, this is how easy sobriety tests are, because you are baked. I get it. Sometimes you can just tell. Never mind. No, but let's try that. You were almost. When you want to give someone immunity, what are you going to do when you think someone might be sober? Alex.
Narc.
Exactly. Fantastic. And just for you, what are you going to do when you think they're stoned? Alex. There you go. I love it. So this is a very interactive comedy show. I am going to be asking you guys questions. I'll be asking your names. I have stuff to give away. Here's the deal. We have high players. We also have high stakes. I've got a whole pack of sticker packs. I've got stickers and buttons and stuff to give away. So if you volunteer, I will toss you a sticker pack, all right? They look like this. They look kind of like weed. That's kind of how it works. So, we got candy and all sorts of stuff. So please volunteer. Thank you guys. And yeah, I'll probably be asking you to interpret how the crowd is voting, things like that. There'll be plenty of options to volunteer. If we win, I have enough sticker packs for everybody in this room. If we complete the challenge, we leave the sober person left alone on stage. Everybody here gets a sticker pack, even if you already volunteered. If we are fooled, if a stoner is the last person on stage, they get everyone's stickers and candy. We can't let that happen, all right? We need to find them and eliminate the stoners. So that's what we're playing for tonight. That's kind of our basic rules. Do you guys understand how the laws around here? You guys understand how this game show sobriety test works?
Narc.
I think you're catching on. Yeah, I think. Does anyone want to meet our players this evening? Boys and girls. As you see, there are 3 chairs. We have 6 players, so people have to stand in the back line, and we'll see how that goes. Sometimes this isn't exactly a test, but we might take in some information right away. Am I right? Here. Guys, would you give our players a big round of applause? So, take everything in. Take everything in right away. I mean, has anyone made a judgment just based on sight? Yes, back there. What's your name?
Frank.
Frank, who would you eliminate on sight? Who is definitely stoned?
Sitting down in front center.
Sitting down front and center. There you go. Frank, you're right.
I'm just saying too.
You don't even know his name yet. You're just like, that guy listens to Rush and has long hair.
Come on now.
You're on the hot seat.
My kind.
Well, thank you, Frank. We see how this goes. So, we are going to introduce our players. We're also going to do that by playing our very first game. It's an easy intro game. We won't be eliminating anyone after this game, I swear. It's a game, sometimes, I'll tell you their names, and sometimes you can tell if someone is a stoner just based on what they tell you to call them. If they're like, hey, I'm Bongwater Bill, Bongwater Bill smokes weed, all right? So I'm going to ask them each to give us their brand new nickname, brand new. I want a brand new nickname you want everyone to call you, and I want you to justify why we should be calling you that from now on, all right? This is a game we call Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. There you go, okay, sometimes you get to laugh, not tonight. Whatever. Names are puns. Yeah, so that's how this works. Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Let's meet our first player, Thom, everybody. Clap it up for Thom. Thom, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. And you were first, man, you're so polite.
Thank you.
This is a game show sobriety test. Have you ever been on a game show before?
I've not.
Oh, first time.
First time.
Do you have a favorite game show you like to watch?
Jeopardy whenever I can.
Jeopardy. Are you good?
No, but I like watching it.
Well, this is nothing like that, so you're
Good.
fine.
Thank
All
you.
right?
Maybe I'll be good at this.
Sounds good. So this is your first chance to show off your Jeopardy skills, to show up in general. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Thom, tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
Thunder Kush.
And why is that?
Because I'm very loud and I love Hawaii.
Hell yeah, aloha. Yeah.
Hello.
Hell yeah, there you go. You sound Hawaiian. Give it up for Thunder Kush, right? Keep that round of applause going to your next player, Caroline. Give it up to Caroline. Caroline, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good is good. We're pretty good. Do you have a favorite game? Are you a gamer?
The Sims.
Making fans, making friends.
Yeah. You guys drown them in the pools, right? Is that
Making close friends. That's what I'm hearing. Well, this is your chance for your new friends to learn your brand new nickname. Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
Caroline Big Dog Moore. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got that dog in me. 10 hot dogs. So.
10 hot dogs. Give it up for Caroline the Big Dog Moore. Also telling us her full name. Interesting on a drug show. But, respect. Clap it up for your next player, Tiny, everybody. Give it up for Tiny. Tiny, what's up, man?
I'm happy to be in Insert Club, Insert City.
That's great, man.
It's a gig for me.
Hell yeah. Are you? Do you watch game shows? Do you?
Oh yeah, I noticed that you age people by game shows versus gaming.
Necessarily. But
yes,
yeah.
I love.
How do you feel like do you wish that the original host of the mating game was still doing? I said the mating game.
2 and 2.
Yeah, I know. Tiny, do you have a favorite?
Let's make a deal.
There you go.
Oh, it's delightful. You kids should DVR it or whatever you do with Hulu.
Sounds good. I'll get on that. Let's make a deal. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Tell us your brand new nickname.
Let's go with Mr. Delicious.
Oh, okay. And why is that?
Because I'm delicious.
Hell yeah, give it up for Mr. Delicious. Clap it up for your next player, Nate, everybody. Give it up for Nate. Nate, how's it going? What's up?
It's good. It's hot, but it's pretty good.
It is hot, yeah. I know, we're hotboxing here and nobody's smoking inside. I don't know. But yeah, Nate, do you have you ever been on a game show before?
I don't believe I have.
Well, do you have any strategy for tonight's show, maybe?
I'm going to be as present as possible,
Wow.
and I'm going to leave it all on the field.
Oh, I like it. Be present, leave it on the field. You're a regular Mendoza. I don't know. He's a baseball player right here. Great. Nate, this is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator.
Right.
Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
My brand new nickname is Triple Nate because I got a AAA membership for the first time.
I know it's car. I'm going to stab the tires up. Great. You'll be fine. Give it up for Triple Nate. Triple Nate. Congratulations, Triple Nate. And clap it up. You were on the hot seat, sir. But give it up for Doug, everybody. Give it up. Doug, you were put in the hot seat by Frank. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm still hung up on it. thought of my nickname yet. I'm still.
Yeah.
My name is Dan.
My bad. You guys can yell Mark at me or whatever. Damn, I apologize. I literally was outside being like, Doug, Caroline. You know, like I said Doug to myself so many times. So if I say it, if I fuck it up again, my apologies. Dan, that does not have to be your new nickname. You can think of a new one. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
I had the thought of my nickname, and then everybody said like Thunder Kush and all that. So now I regret it, but I can't think of anything else. Bambi.
Yeah.
Because my last name is Bomba. So it works. And then also I'm pretty clumsy. Should I also not say my address? I was gonna do that.
Yeah, we're waiting. Now give it up for Bambi, everybody. I may not know your address, but I know you live in the woods. All right, great. And our final player, give it up for Hal, everybody. Give it up for Hal. How you doing?
Doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. But Tom already did that. But nobody else though. Interesting. Do you have any strategy for tonight's show? You've seen their strategies so far.
I think I'm just gonna let the results speak for themselves.
I like that. That sounds like some confidence. That's what I heard. Well, this is your first chance to play a game. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator Easy Intro Game. Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
Okay, I'm gonna be High Noon Hal. High, you get the pun, and also I don't like smoking weed, but I do love High Noon, so High Noon.
Oh. That is a strategy. Give it up for High Noon Hal. Yeah. Layers, phenomenal. Give it up for all our players, right? Give it up for that. We survived our first game. Can I get one more quick volunteer from the audience? Just does anyone? I just want to know if they think someone is definitely sober based on just what we've seen so far. We've seen one game. I'll just pick people. It looked like you were about to raise your hand. What's your name?
No, I wasn't.
No, I don't know yet. I think Nate's definitely high, but I don't
All
know.
right. That's fine. I'm just asking opinions. Okay. So you're putting Nate on the hunt. You think Nate's definitely high. We've heard Dan also might definitely be high in Frank's eyes. But we're going to play one practice game. We'll take a vote. We won't be eliminating anyone, but we'll try those votes out. Our next game, it's actually a brand new game. I've done this game only one other time. It was earlier this week. It went well, so I think we're going to try it again. Are you guys down to see a pretty brand new game? So we know that stoners, we all know that people that smoke weed, they are liars. This is what we believe down at the department. All right. Also, most of our games our inspiration comes from this website, drugfreeworld.org. And it says shit like that all the time. So, they're liars. Stoners lie. So I'm going to, people have played this game before, this type of thing. I'm going to ask each of our players to give us 2 truths about themselves and 1 lie, all right? And then we'll maybe guess which the lie is, and they do not have to tell us. That's also part of this game. So, it's interesting. We'll get a little more information based on if we think they're stoned or not. It's a game we call 2 Truths and I'm High. They're puns. They're all puns. Tanya, I feel like we should start with you. Yeah. Mr. Delicious. Yeah. So this is just 2 truths and I'm high. Give us 2 truths about yourself and 1 lie.
Okay. I hate this band, Creed.
Okay.
Yeah, the band Creed. I hate them. I'd like to visit Hawaii someday. And I don't spend enough time on my phone.
Oh. See, I have my guess. Does anyone have a guess on what the lie is?
Yes.
I'll tell you this. I think you do not want to go to Hawaii. Am I wrong? What do you got? What? A guess?
I think it might be the last one.
The last one. Tiny, you don't have to tell us, but you
The one
can.
really struggled to come up.
I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind Creed.
Hey, give it up for Tiny, right? All right, there we go. And you told us. Caroline, this is on you. 2 truths about yourself and 1 lie.
Ooh, my middle name is Rose. I bench 135, and I defended myself with a bottle of ketchup.
Whoa. Those all sound true. Does anyone have a guess on what the lie is? Over here.
I feel like you can bench more than 135.
Ooh, you don't have to tell us, but is that the lie?
It's not the lie.
It's not the lie.
Yeah.
Prove it.
You don't have to. All right. Yeah, I know. Is anyone here weigh 135 pounds? Oh fuck, I know I weigh that. But you don't have to tell us what it was. That was our guess. Tom, 2 truths and I'm high.
2 truths and a lie. All right. I once painted runway lines at Logan Airport. I've never broken a bone, and I once attacked Caroline with a ketchup packet.
Oh my God. Does anyone feel like they know what the lie is?
The broken bone.
The broken bone.
No, I didn't attack her with a ketchup. I'm gonna make that clear. I did not attack a woman. You know, stoners are always attacking women.
Freeworld.org, it says it, alright? Hal, my new Hal, it's on you. 2 truths and I'm high.
I have a Stephen King tattoo. I have visited every populated continent, and I dated the creator of Homestuck, the video game in college.
Oh, those are all fascinating. Really good. Does anyone have a guess on what they think is the lie? Over here.
The tattoo.
The tattoo. You don't have to tell us. Oh, no, there you go. And you don't have to tell us what the lie is. All right, there you go. Hal, everybody. Dan, 2 truths and I'm high.
I've owned several turtles. I am in my favorite band's music video, and I've shit myself on 3 continents.
Continents. Does anyone have a guess on what the lie is?
You don't have turtles.
You just
the one.
Just one turtle. What continents? Nate, you're our final player of this game. It's 2 truths and I'm high.
I didn't have a drink of alcohol until I was 30. I have only been outside the United States once, and I am struggling to make a joke about Dan's incontinence.
Exactly. Great. Does anyone feel like they know the lie? I think I do. Because that was an incontinence joke. You did think of one. I'm going to say you're 29 years old.
Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, no, I was almost 30, but I hadn't yet turned 30, and I had a drink.
Damn! See? I knew it. Give it up for all our players, right? We certainly learned a lot about them. That's what happened there. So we are going to take a vote. We've seen 2 games so far. You guys know this is how this works. I'll tell you who I think got the loudest cheers for Lisa and I Narcs. Yell Narc if you think they might be sober. Cheer if you think they're stoned. Who thinks Hal is stoned? Who thinks Tom is stoned? Who thinks Dan is stoned? Who thinks Caroline is stoned? Oh, I heard a narc. Who thinks that Nate is stoned? And who thinks Tiny is stoned? Narc! Ooh. More narc. Oh, you think he's stoned? Yeah. This is why we learned. This was a practice game. We would not be eliminating anyone. I would probably have to do it between a few different people. Like, you know, we can do it. Let's do it between these 3 down here. Just one more time. This is how this will work. Who thinks Hal is stoned? Who thinks Dan is stoned? Who thinks Nate is stoned? See, that's how it works. but we won't eliminate anyone this time. You guys, I feel like, are on the hot seat, but anything can change with this next game. Here's the deal. We know that stoners, they tend to go on long tangents. It's hard for them to keep a coherent thought together. Their timing is off and on. So I'm going to have each of our players, I'll give them an explain this prompt, and they have exactly 30 seconds to explain that prompt. No more, no less. I'll tell you when your time is up. We'll see how close to 30 you can get, and we'll see if you can keep a coherent thought together, if you can stay on track, or if your mind goes off the rails. That's what this is. This is a game we call 30-second explanation, and we're really going to test if you guys can keep a coherent thought together. How does that sound? Yeah! Nate, why don't you go first?
Okay.
You ready to play this game?
Sure.
You understand how the game works?
Not exactly.
So I'll tell you when 30 seconds is up.
Yeah.
I'll give you an explain this prompt. Just, you know.
But the prompt comes first. I know
I'll
what
tell
I'm
you the
talking about.
prompt.
All right.
Yes.
You
And then
sound really stoned
and
right
then
now.
just.
All right.
There you go. All right. You ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
Nate, for 30 seconds, explain what a horse is.
Okay, a horse is a mammal. It's got 4 legs, but hooves. You don't want to break the legs because apparently that makes it useless. It doesn't heal and they shoot it. Human beings ride horses. My understanding is that they are not indigenous to the North American continent, that they were brought over by the filthy Europeans. That there's a type, a sort of an identity assigned to young women called horse girl that I don't fully understand. That they used to be wild, although I have no idea where you would find wild horses now. They seem to be thoroughly domesticated. I heard someone before the show started say they think horses are a dumb animal.
Time. Guys, give it up for Nate.
Yeah.
You think they're a dumb animal?
No, I heard someone say it. I didn't say it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Good job, though. Nate did great. That was great. Very clear. Mammal, 4 legs. I think you were right on right there. Dan, that was a pretty coherent thought. Are you ready to play this game? This is 30-second explanation. For 30 seconds exactly, explain the difference between Catholicism and Protestantism.
Harder than horses.
Ireland, 1930. There's a bunch of guys up north who suck. That's been explained to me by my Irish grandfather. And a bunch of freedom fighters in the South who were very brave and through a lot. I actually genuinely don't know the difference. But you, I don't know what you want. What? Child thing? There's a Jesus. Hal just threw a wrench in by mentioned the child thing in the
biggest
Catholic. In the Catholic Church. You don't know that about. All right, no.
And guys, give it up for Dan,
They don't do the
Getting heckled by the other Jewish comics.
I honestly didn't put
It was the
Judaism
most
in.
Jewish thing to say, though. Say the kid thing.
Say what they did.
I want them to know.
Great job, Dan. Great job.
Sure.
Hal, you ready to play this game?
Yes.
All right, for 30 seconds exactly, explain why everyone is jealous of you.
Where do I begin? First of all, I haven't gone gray, and I am 30x amount years old, so that's pretty cool. I'm under 5'3". I don't know. Do whatever you want with that. Go into physical traits pretty quickly. I think I'm pretty smart. I was in the Jeopardy pool for 1.5 years, and then I aged out of that. So yeah, I got to reapply for that. I think everyone's jealous of me because I'm on this comedy show, obviously.
Time! Hey, give it up for Hal, right? That's a great answer. And now I am jealous of you. You're going to be on Jeopardy? That's fucking awesome. Tom is so jealous. Tom, are you ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
All right. For 30 seconds exactly, explain where babies come from.
Babies come from a decision that a man and a woman make with God. So it's like a 3-person decision to have a baby. And then you go to the store where they have babies, and you gotta fill out a lot of paperwork. And the stork is purely ceremonial. That's bullshit. There's a stork there because it's like the mascot of the baby store. But like, you don't get a baby from the stork. That would be dumb. So you go to the baby store, and you get a baby by paying them a lot of money and filling out a lot of forms, and then you gotta check in with God like every 6 months, which is why we have the Catholic Church. Thank you.
Very impressive. Man, I gotta find one of these baby stores. I don't even know. I need to avoid them. So, yeah. Great answer, Tom. Caroline, you ready to play this game?
Why not?
For 30 seconds exactly, explain everything you did today in reverse order.
Got here, took an Uber, watched a bunch of TV, questioned my YouTube algorithm, worried about my YouTube algorithm to the point where I was like, should I clear it? I spent way too long doing that. And then I went and got coffee. They made it different, and I don't know how they made it different, and I want to ask, but I don't think the girl's going to be there again tomorrow. And then I went to the gym, and then I woke up.
5 seconds left.
And then I slept.
Anytime. Give it up, Caroline. Great answer. Great job. I could not tell you 2 things I did before this today. That's amazing. Tiny.
You bet.
You ready to play this game?
Oh, yeah.
All right. For 30 seconds exactly, explain how the American Revolution began.
Wow. Well, see, the thing is, a lot of people in this story wouldn't even mention indigenous people. I think you, sir, have got a lot of growing up to do. With your lack of mentioning of our indigenous people, feels rude. That being said, you get a bunch of people in Britain, they call it, and they're like, hey, we're kind of sick of all this religious bullshit. Let's go in a boat somewhere else. And then they get to America, they're like, oh, there's people here already.
Time. Great answer. I think that is how it began. That technically is accurate. Give it up for all our players, guys. Absolutely. So let's do another vote, I'm going to ask somebody in the audience who they would eliminate. We're not going to eliminate anyone. We're still warming up. But if anyone would, can I get a volunteer from the audience for a sticker pack? I'm just asking you to interpret who gets the loudest cheers, the least amount of narcs. Right up here. What's your name? Hank. Hank, everybody. Give it up for Hank. Yeah. Thank you, Hank. So Hank, this is how it's going to go. I'll ask you who gets the loudest cheers and the least amount of narcs. You're looking for who we all think is the most stoned. We want to eliminate them. We don't want to be distracted by them anymore. One of you guys is going to fuck it up at some point, so I'm just going to lay it up. Hank, you ready? All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. Who thinks that, let's start over here. Who thinks that Nate is stoned? Who thinks that Dan is stoned? Who thinks that Hal is stoned? Who thinks that Tom is stoned? Who thinks that Caroline is stoned? Who thinks that Tiny is stoned? At least one more. So, we can do this between a few people, but do you think you know who got the loudest cheers? The least amount of darts who's definitely stoned?
It's up the middle right now. It's between Dan and Caroline.
So we're doing it between Darren and Caroline again. I see up the middle. Great. Let's do it one more time. Who thinks that Dan is stoned? Who thinks that Caroline is stoned? Which would you say is louder? Dan. Okay. So we're not eliminating you, Dan, but I think you see how this might wind up. All right. But we are going to move on to our next game. Here's the deal. We know that stoners, they have poor memories, they have bad decision-making skills, they also have bad performance skills, kind of chill and docile. So I'm going to ask each of our players to sing anything for 15 to 30 seconds. We'll see what song they decide to sing. That might be a clue on whether they're stoned or not. We'll see if they can remember the lyrics to the song they chose. I cannot establish that enough. And we'll see if they can actually perform it in a way that we would respect and think they might be sober. That's all this is. 15 to 30 seconds. Sing anything. That's how this game goes. This game is called Sing Sing, like the prison. So, Sing Sing. Does anyone feel like going first?
I can go first.
Tiny's gonna go first, right? Yeah. Whenever you're ready, 15 to 30 seconds, it's all right.
Can you take me higher to the place where blind men see?
Great job! Caroline, it's on you. This is Sing Sing. Unless you're passing it on to Nate, you can.
Alright, all I can think of is the second verse of Haunt here, so apologies everyone. Okay. Why you at the bar if you ain't popping the bottles? What good is all the fame if you ain't fucking the models? I see you driving sports car and hitting the throttle and I'll be down to 100 top down and goggles get off the freeway, exit 106 and parked it, ashtray flip gate, time to spark it, Gucci collar for dollar, got out and walked it, I spit game cause babe I can't talk, it's warm, it's sweat, it's hot in this joint, vocal tank top on to this point, you're with a winner so baby you can't lose, I got secrets can't leave Cancun, so take it off like you're home alone, you know dancing in front of the mirror like you're on your phone, checking for your reflection and telling your best friend like girl I think my butt getting big, oh!
That was a big dog performance. Outstanding. Anyway, Thom, it's on you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed? I did it. I did it.
Oh, great job, great job.
Etc.
My God.
Play ball, etc.
Love it. Give it up, Thom. Great stuff. Man, this is awesome. I feel like Sweet Caroline is coming up soon. Okay, I get it. Hal, it's on you.
Okay, I'm so sorry, but I do know this is exactly 23 seconds, so wake me up. Wake me up. Can't wake up. Wake me up. Can't wake up my name and save me from the dark. Before I come undone, and save me what I become.
Now 7 in stores.
Yeah, I love that joke that is for people that have HBO. All right. Fantastic. Great job, Hal. Dan, it's on you.
Oh, this is my fucking nightmare. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. All that glitters is gold, but only shooting stars break them all. That's all you get.
Fascinating how he had to look in your eyes to do it. Fascinating.
You felt it?
Yeah.
That was deeper than anyone could have gone. Great job. Great job, Dan. Nate, it's on you.
It's the only one that's in my head. It's not funny. You don't seem to understand. And I don't want to shake your father's hand and talk in the sand and act like a man. I get on the bus, ride down our stop, and though I'm late, I can't get off. I just can't stand to tell you some lies and narrow your eyes. Is that it? Yeah, maybe I get too much eye contact. I don't know if
That was
that's
fun. Yeah, that was great. Just doing it for all our players, right? They were all missing. That was Sing Sing. Unfortunately, we are going to eliminate one person. One person is getting eliminated. We will eliminate the person who gets the loudest cheers, the least amount of narcs. We are all convinced we think this person is stoned. We don't want to be distracted by them anymore. Can I get a volunteer to interpret the crowd for a sticker pack over here? I'll start picking you guys at random when it comes to it. Right here, what's your name? Halma. Halma, everybody, give it up for Halma. So, you know how this goes. Loudest cheers, least amount of narcs. You can do it between a couple of people. Let's start up here. Let's go down, up and down. Who thinks that Thom is stoned? Narc. Who thinks that Hal is stoned? Here's some narcs. Who thinks that Caroline is stoned? Who thinks that Dan is stoned? Who thinks that Tiny is stoned? And who thinks that Nate is stoned? It's on you. We can do it between two people.
Okay, it's between Caroline, Dan, and Nate for sure.
Okay, Caroline, Dan, and Nate. All right, yell narc if you're like, that's not the person who's the most high. You know what I mean? Really differentiate it. Who thinks that Caroline is stoned? Who thinks that Dan is stoned? And who thinks that Nate is stoned? All that's on you. You think it's Dan? Guys, give it up for Dan. The Dan. Dan, if you're dying to play a game at any point, feel free to, voice your opinion.
After that last one, I'm good.
Dan's great. But give it up for these five. They've lasted through our first elimination. We are going to move on to our next game. This is a game we know that stoners, they are not quick on their feet. This is another memory game as well. And we'll see how even creative they can get. They might, convince us in a different way than just the actual taps of this game. This is a game that's just very fast. I'll give you a category, and you guys are going to say items in that category, one item at a time, one by one. The turns will pass. You'll say an item, then Nate, then Tiny, then Caroline, then Thom, back to Hal. And we'll do multiple rounds of this, the same item, the same category, I mean. And we'll see if you are listening for what's being said. We'll see if you can think of items in this category. Also, anything you say counts as an answer. So if you say, oh shit, what's that thing? I'm going to say that's not in that category and moves on to the next player's turn. All right, so we'll have multiple rounds, lots of chances to, if you mess one up, you'll have another chance. That's how this goes. I'll tell you when it's the last round. This is a game we call Name 'em, all right? Thom, why don't you start us off? All right, and then we'll go to Hal and up that way, all right? So this is, I'll give you the category. We're doing superhero movies.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, correct.
Spider-Man 2.
Correct.
Batman.
Correct.
Ant-Man.
Correct.
Avengers.
Correct.
Daredevil.
Correct.
The Batman.
Correct.
Batman Forever.
Correct.
Ant-Man 2.
Correct.
Batman Begins.
Correct.
Shazam.
Correct.
Iron Man.
Correct.
Thundercats.
Correct. Thundercats? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Tiny, you.
Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles.
We all know what you mean. I'll take it.
He-Man.
He-Man. What are you guys doing? Okay.
Blade.
Blade, correct.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts, yes.
Superman?
Yes.
Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Ooh, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yes.
Batman versus Superman.
Correct.
Fan 4 Stick, the bad reboot one.
We'll take it.
Green Lantern.
Correct.
What?
Incorrect. We're lying.
I have had sex, so those are the two I know.
Avengers Endgame. Virgin baby.
Correct.
Black Widow.
Black Widow, correct.
Avengers Civil War, Saving It for Christ.
Correct.